Hello and welcome back to this episode of Battle of Vestroia, the Bakugan series we're doing. Last episode we ended right in the middle of the tournament and I can't really close the game off, so I'm just doing the episode right after. And that means that we are actually just continuing where we left off. So we're going to go into the second battle of this tournament out of 5. And hopefully we will win all of the qualification battles. We will. How can we lose? We have the best Darkus, we have a good Helios, and we have a super nice Pyro. Like, how can we lose? If you like the episodes, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more Bakugan in the future, remember to show some engagement in the episode so I know that I should be continuing doing some Bakugan content. And most of the enemies just using Darkest here. So that's why we're mostly using our main guy, Powerball. If I get the chance to learn that one, I may put it on. Cool. That don't do anything stupid now. I don't feel like having problems right at the start of the second episode. Sacrifice activated. And he has the flower upgrade, so if I go into him, I will be going really slow. That's fine by me. Okay. Aha! Darkest Howl. Over 600 attack, I think. Yeah. Just have to go slow for a bit. You're gonna use the K on me. Really? I'm not okay with that. Dark Storm. Take him out, Hulko. He was too much of a peasant to... I know I was just in the rich. I'm still in the rich people like area, so I can talk like them. And if you think just because I'm not rich, I'm a peasant, you will be slowly but surely defeated. I'm gonna use the K on him because I don't think their armor will have any actions, any effect on the K. Nope. So even though he has armor, it really doesn't do much for him, and I'm I'm just gonna use Thunderbolt now. Yeah. You just dug your own grave. And how you're digging, I would say you're using a really big machine, like a drill. Haha. Little inside joke for last episode with the drill. Did he seriously use armor before I got the chance to use my attack? What? That. I'm gonna use decay on you. Now, because I don't feel like that was okay. Hyper decay. It's not fine. You can't just do things like that and get away with it. See, now you're out. You're done. First round of the tournament done. Looked like round 1 was easy for you. Don't get used to that. No, I can already see that round 2 is gonna be a bit harder because of Tyrion. For your first opponent in round 2, give it up for Tyrion. The kid may be small, but he has a big bite. He has two big biting Ventus. But he's using Ventus at the start, and that is my tiny Achilles heel. But I have my main guy here. I'm gonna use Hyperdrum. And then I will try to use the new attack, because I have a feeling that it may be strong enough to one hit 700. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling. So Helios Blast, especially with the buff 1196 damage. I feel bad for this little dude now. But he just chose the wrong enemy to fight. And what can I do other than try to help him see that it was his own fault to go into a tournament against me? Yeah, I know. Kissing screams, yes. Oh no, my battle power is down. What will I do other than just use Light Break and have you get KO'd? I still don't like you. to use Darkest Storm to activate my Darkest abilities, which is fine. Darkest Howl. Yeah, so what? Purpose of Darkness Armor. I have to do it. Didn't do as much damage because of the armor. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I don't know if I should be using. If I should use my decay, or if I should use. I'm not gonna use decay. Decay was only if there was armor or some buff like that. So this should take you out. Darkest Howl, buff, and 600 damage out. Look at you. You are so happy. Oh, I like you. And AXP for all of them. Leveled up. 3 more levels and next Evo. Just Alice and her wondrous team of Fury Bakugan left before you take me on. Fire, dark. Maybe I just only use dark. My darkest sound. Oh, we can both roll, but do you know what? I am bigger, better. You have that ability. Go for that one. Yes. I have to activate with Dark Storm first. That is always the way to fight. Yes. And then now I learned that using the Void or Decay, Poison, whatever you want to call it, is actually a good way to trundle down the enemy, then use normal, then use piercing if he has something good. So now, just for the oath's sake, they slowed me down. And I think that the damage is only 600 from, not only, it's still a lot, but it's 600 from Darkest Howl. So it may still be better to just see how much damage my other attacks will do. And then do Thunderbolt. Tracks. Nice. Just gonna do a little 600 on you and 666. And the next attack I can use depends on how fast I can. collect, because then it will be the poison. So because I know that Dark Storm would not kill, but poison will at least do so that I have time to just collect now. But his last damage also, it will probably kill. Like with that little XP or HP left, the enemy will not survive. Yeah, look, I didn't even really get to collect that much. Sacrifice. Activated again. Now I just have to use Dark Soul with Sorcerer's Hyper. Ooh, actually a lot of damage. Not that I'm afraid, because you still would have to do over 1000. And I don't believe you was strong enough to do that. But I will say I'm impressed if she actually does end up defeating Howlcore. Because Howlcore is a tank. Dark Soul, she's not. There's no way she can survive this attack. And she could not, so that's how I like it. Raw. Raw. I'm impressed, mostly impressed. Yeah. Okay, you have hardcore, you have the cool line I want, and you have one I really don't care about because it's darkest. Oh, you are a stunner. I will hate you. Ooh. That is some hype music. And I got stunned. Yeah, you just use the K. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up and do the one-hit KO to you. I don't care if it will take a longer time. But you don't deserve the chance to have a Bakugan over and out for a long time than it needs to. And Venom. Oh no, you did like 200 attack damage on me. And one strike, he's actually really good at making And so it's really irritating to battle him. Just hit. And out. You got nothing. Nothing against me. You little... I'm gonna go here. Dark Soul. Dark Storm. Activated. Dark Soul will do 666 or 669. So first Dark Soul, then the laser attack I have on the side, and then it will be done. And the enemy will be finished. Yeah. Nightlight, haste, fine. You just made it easier for me to be sure that my attack actually defeats you. He killed himself just to do a little bit of damage on me. I'm actually even more happy with that. Now I can give him decay. I know my placement is a bit irritating because it's right in the middle in front of the enemy's attack. He has right now 900 and 900 points of health. $500 now because of decay. I will use Bakugan Storm. That's not enough, but there is an item right here. Thunderbolt. Now it should be enough. Yeah, out. Too easy. Roar all you want. You deserve it. You beat all of us, no way! To be honest, when I first saw you, your team, I thought you would lose in the first round. You definitely surprised me in a good way. The next tournament is going to be regional in Old Town. And it's sure that start time. Ask the locals next time you find yourself out there. Ooh. I already have that. Titan Sword Barrage. Titan Incinerate. Oh, I finally got the swings. Wait, that swings is a Titan version of it. Right, yes it is. And now we have... I really don't understand how it works. Why? I know why you can get more of the same. But if it doesn't, it should give like a tiny slither of bonus or something like that. It was not here where I got tainted. No, it's just a worse version of decay. Right, I got a lot of attacks here. I got Titan Flame Barrage. I actually have enough. I got Titan Incinerate. Then it's just Blaze, and Blaze is a good piercing attack, so I wish I had something else to activate Pure Pyro, but this one is good, but I'd rather have more energy. Right, good. We did it. We defeated this tournament. Now I just have to... I'm still trying to figure out if you go to every shop, if there is an actual effect on buying all of the like tamer brawler gear. So I'm gonna go here and see if I already done it here. Can also look at some pretty flowers and right, that was the gem. Where is the shop for the parts? Was it? No, that's the barber. Is it this or is this clothing? Yeah, you really know how to make me work for it, huh? Work, work. Work, work. Okay. I also bought paste here. Good. See, the thing is, I actually checked every space between episodes, but the problem is I can't remember if I had enough money to buy them all. Because I'm pretty sure there was one place where I didn't really have enough money for it. And if you don't have the money, then yeah, you can't buy it. Yeah, here. Oh, I could just upgrade one of my titles. It's not gonna happen because there will be battles and I can just do it there. Okay, we're gonna go to the Valley Grove now and to our hidden base, which is not really that hidden or secret or anything, but to our base. Come on! Yes, finally some story. Miguel, have you heard about the earthquakes? I just read about it. I was about to go look for you, so where do we investigate next? Well, that's the thing, Miguel. We need to talk to your dad. Dad? How come? He works in energy, not geology. Exactly. You see, we think Parasol is behind the earthquakes. When Stefan was looking for the Preston kit, we discovered that the earthquakes are actually triggered by giant drills. And Parasol was involved. What? I think my dad's company works in clean energy like solar power. No way. They could be causing earthquakes. We aren't sure. We don't understand it either. Which is why we want to talk to him. What's going on? There was a very powerful Bakugan there as well. Something's up. Powerful Bakugan? That is really strange. Alright, let's go talk to him. And where do you live? Is it Old Town? What is it? No, you actually live here. Oh. Cool? Not coal. Yeah, coal. You know, they are working with solar energy, but coal. Hey, Miguel's mama. Hey, honey. What are you and your friends up to? Hey, Mom. Is Dad around? Yo, she's a baddie. Nope. He actually left for work shortly after the earthquake. There was a frantic phone call. A van came to get him and he's off he went. He went to work. Okay, good to know. He should be home soon. Miguel, please don't go bother him at the power plant in Old Town. There might be aftershocks, and Old Town is, you know, old. I'm going back inside to make some lunch. Please be in soon. Wow, they actually used the back door? I need to know what's going on. Let's go to the plant. I remember where my dad works. It is in Old Town, Santa Barbara. Let's take the metro there. Actually, Miguel, I wanna go talk to your mom. Maybe she has some more information that... Yo, are you gonna battle again? Like, every single time I come here? Yeah. He wanna battle. And I already battled him like 3 times last time I played, so... He is just... a battler. You wanna roll again? Yeah. Not this time. It may be because the story is like continuing, and then they're like, yeah, you can brawl me again. But that's not what I want to do. What is this place? The air on this planet has been pretty nice here. Nice. Here, not so much. This is Old Town. A lot of factories and plants are here. But there are still some pretty cool shops around. We can deal with shops later. I think Parasol is to the west of here. You know something is wrong when the Dexel on the street is smoking. Like, that can't be good for the environment. No, I'm not gonna talk to you, shopkeeper. Sorry about all the smoke around here. Yo, lady, don't go away. Oh, hello, welcome to Old Town, Dr. Pamela. I've been trying to make this place a little greener and some experiment plant grow. The conditions here are so grim that it creates a difficult environment for plant life. Can you find and collect 10 of them I have grown in different parts of the district? Sure. But if you collect the plants, would you really get the data you're looking for? Hey kid. My dad took my soccer ball because he said I was misbehaving. I only broke 2 windows. He works on the other side of the bridge. Can you check and see if he hit my ball in one of those boxes he was talking about? You destroyed 2 windows and you say you don't misbehave. Hi, Chris. Nice. Experimental plant. Excuse me, you look like a smart young man. Would you mind helping me save the planet? Of course. Excellent. Find all the pipes leaking the toxic fumes and shut them off. Every little bit helps. Sure, I would love to do that. Like, actually, not just, oh, it's a game. Let's help the dude, because it probably gives me something exciting. Nope. Right now, I actually want to help him with this town's problems, because it really looks like it has a lot of them. Pyromaxodon. Damn, and it's a Titan. It looks super cool as a Titan. I'll go in here. Wait. So you are the... Yeah, I didn't want to go in here, apparently. Yo, wanna brawl while I'm waiting on the bus? Not this time. Hey, I need your help. Can you look for my friend Louis? If you find him, tell me to tell him this message. Okay, sure. And the only message I got was nothing. Yo, you look like a sweet person. Training. It's all the best background for a Bakugan battle. It may be, but I'm not really looking for battles right now. I'm looking for missions and hidden items. Brawly bodies always have time for a ball. Nope. It's fun how they're like, yeah, if you're a real brawler body, you will have time to battle. I'm just like, no, sir. I actually don't have time to battle just because I'm a brawler body. Trucks are cool, yeah. I'm not that big of a truck guy, so I'm just gonna believe you and say yes. Oh, more money. Can I go up here? No. A pipe. Oh, that big ass. And a shop. Gonna open up a bakery here. What do you think? I think it's a smart idea. The workers is gonna come and get something to eat every single day. It'll be a pretty cool idea. See, now I have 6. Pretty sure I have 6 of the 6 items. Buster's back. You won't catch me this time. Damn, you're fast, Buster. Where are you going? Buster, don't go behind that truck. Yo. Where did you run to? Oh, he's still running. No. Ah. Ah. Look how fast Buster has become. You'll never catch me again. Catch Buster again. I feel like they should do a run button, especially now that he's like, yeah, you can't catch me 2 times. And like, how should I be able to when he's running like that? Alright, feet gloves off. Sucks, silly pal. They protect your phalanges. Now watch me vanish like the lightning I am. Okay. I'm gonna go down here because I know that you will be here. Oh man, I can't believe you caught me again. Guess you'd feed me this time. But have no fear. Bust always returns. Fast poof! Helios Dragonite. Still not. No. I don't know what Helios Bakugan I would like to have, but I know that it would have to be something I think where I see it and I'm like, yeah, that's totally a Helios. And most of the Helios where I think, yeah, that's a Helios that is Cyndius, Cyclode, and yeah, that's mostly it. This one. Barrel I can also see is Helios. Hill is a fire. No, it's a water. And this one is a Ventus. For us, just some Bakugans where I see them as that is that type. And I know I shouldn't be thinking like that, but it does make sense. Hey, dude. No. Last episode and the episode before that was all battles. Now, just one a little something else. Not only battle. Boxes of boxes. Yeah. And here. Money. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the football. Want new back cards and they're expensive. Maybe you can pick up ours at the headquarters. What do you need, kid? More money for the items you also want? Nope. Moving boxes all day makes me go crazy. I got the soccer ball. What else can I do? Wait. Okay. It is meant for me to go down here. Give me a new Bakugan. Nope, only money. Money. If I was rich, it would be funny. Not in real life, but in the game, because then I could buy all the Bakugans I want. Oh, actually, no, Preston can't do that, and he's rich, so. Also, it's not a good idea to think just because you're rich you have a lot of things. There is turned up. Ooh, fine. Okay. So there are still some things I have to complete. Let's see, do I have the code? Are you going inside? Do you work here? No, I'm too young to work here. What are you doing here? My mom was supposed to take me to practice at the World Cup, but she's late. The Old Town Regional Tournament is soon, and I'm gonna miss it, dumb company. I'm looking for my friend's parents as well. Do you know a way to get inside? If I did, do you think I'd be waiting here? They wouldn't even get her for me. Hey, are you a brawler? Let's have a battle. But I kinda understand you. You shouldn't be on this side of the bridge. I will be wherever I want now that you guys have done so that I can do what I want to do. Now I have to go back and help 2 people. And hopefully they will give me something exciting. I am not your friend anymore. Yo, did I get all the plants you wanted? Blue hoodie. That does feel bad. And then there were that red button up here too, actually. Right there. I can see. I can see something. No, I can't get to them. Damn it. Probably have to battle you, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna battle you, and then I think this episode will already be over. One episode is a tournament act, and one before is I actually don't really know what would call that episode. Yeah, that was my fault. It's fun to see how much hardcore has of health versus the enemy, because if I look at hardcore, he has close to max health as much as a lot of the enemies has on all of the three Bakugans, and that's kinda... whoa. And here I'm gonna have to use decay, which is fine. Also, I have never seen until something. I can't remember that one. I'm gonna continue collecting. Oh no, no. Do not lag, please. Crit chance up. You drained my energy. That's fine. Actually, because now raid is over and I can use Dark Storm. I feel like my character is running a bit faster, but I don't know if it's just imagination or if it's real. Like, not placebo, where I think that I should be running faster, so I can run faster, but I don't know if I actually am running faster, or if it's just because I feel like I should be. Between episodes, I will be fighting some of the smaller battles, and maybe then in the start we have 3 cool Bakugans that will be able to do a bit of evolution. It could be cool to see them advance even further beyond. Now that we are fighting Titans, then I feel like they kind of need to be higher. Well, You're pretty good. I guess this works for practice. Max, have you seen anyone that might be able to help? No one around here. But the guard over there, he's so annoyed though, rumbling pretty loudly about how he can't stand the job. You know what I think? He should consider himself lucky to have a job in this economy. Dang. Thanks, kid. You are... I'm kinda impressed by you, kid. Just like, yeah, he should be happy to have a job now that the world is what it is. This job is so draining. I'm so tired of unloading boxes in this concrete wasteland. I miss my job at the park where I could hear the birds, feel the breeze, and most of all, smell the flowers. I would do anything to smell a stargazer lily while I'm stuck here. Okay, I said I would be ending the episode, but I can't end right now when the mission is mostly I get something for that dude. So let's help a friend out. Like, it's not his fault that he got a new job and had to work elsewhere. Sometimes that's just how life goes. You have to get a job, one new job, because you can't work your old job anymore. And sometimes you're really unlucky that it's not where you want to work. Ooh, Ventus. Yeah, I actually also see that one more as a Ventus. I see the two-headed dragon as darkest because it just feels like it should be darkest. I'm excited to see how long this game actually is gonna be. If there's anything after you have opened all the towns. Because, like I said, I have never played this game. I have played the old Wii games, and I had one game on the PS3 that I did actually not platinum. A Stargazer Lily. The smells so lovely, it really takes me back to the park. I can hear the birds. I used to get fresh lemonade, then take the metro to the park and enjoy a nice walk. Those were the days. 30 on Beach had the best lemonade, world famous and rightfully so. It was so sweet and so cool, life changing. Dang. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and get your lemonade, but after that, if you want anything more, then it's gonna be in a new episode. Come here. Why do I get lemonade down in the middle? See, now people want to battle again. I think it's cool that they want to do that because maybe after each area you found some new Bakugans and you think, oh yeah, I could totally want to use that one instead, and then you can get a bit of training in with them and everything. But I actually like my team now. I know Helios, maybe a new one. If I got a Dragonoid Fire, I may also switch that, but always glad to help someone in need. So anyway, I was hoping I can take. This is the birth of new me. Thank you, random kid. You truly have reminded me of the beauty of this world. I want out of this life. Goodbye, Parasol. Goodbye, Old Town. And goodbye to the stupid key card. I got a key card. I got a key card. Kid outside of Parasol plan. And Old Town was talking about practicing for the regional. We should check that out. I have a great memory. I just want to brawl all day. So, okay. I'm gonna go down there and we're gonna have to end the episode. No cutscenes, please. Yeah, and then he used the move I ain't never seen before, and that's the kid now. No kidding, that's the kid. That's me, but that's gonna be it for this episode of Bakugan Battle of Vestroia. I'll be seeing you guys next time on the channel. Peace out. Bye!